If you're here because you saw that previous video of mine where I was learning how to knit on an airplane, I finally finished the product. It is this blanket that I'm making for a friend's baby shower. I just finished it today, and the baby shower's today. I was basically doing homework the day it was due. Closer look. There are so many mistakes in here, but I figure it's for a baby and they're not gonna notice. Well, admittedly, the baby is going to be born to two very smart people, so the baby's gonna notice, but it's okay. It was my first blanket. And the whole reason I chose this specific pattern is because the baby is being born the year of the snake this year, and I wanted something that was snake feeling. Hopefully this gives off a snakeskin vibe. If it doesn't, oh, that's also the reason it had to be the specific length that I needed it to be. I needed it to be at least as tall as it was wide, because I didn't want them to hold it like this and it wouldn't be as snaky, I think. I don't know. I'm hoping it comes off as snaky for Year of the Snake. It is 35 or 36 inches by 35 or 36 inches. I had noted in another video that I had a hole in here. I never fixed it. There's multiple holes in here. I don't have time to fix it. Also, I don't love the way I did the side border. I didn't look up how to pick up stitches to do the side border, because it's you knit the blanket from top to bottom, and then you pick up the stitches along the side, and then you do 6 rows of knit, which I think is called garter stitch, to make this border. If I could do it again, see, it's holy, which I hope looks intentional. I don't know. I don't love it. If I could do it again, I would do each row and I would just start off 6 or 7 stitches with the knit stitch, and then that would embed the border in, so I wouldn't have to pick up the stitches on the side. I hope that made sense. Here's another look at the blanket as I'm wrapping it up. If anybody has any tips for me. Another reason, I think I've really just convinced myself to add the borders along the sides as I do each row next time I do a blanket, because this puckering is happening and I don't know why. Was the tension just too tight? I don't know. I don't like it. Also, no, I did not block this because I didn't have time, which I think was clear. So I have to go right now. But it's happening on both sides. Farther out view. Not loving how, see that? How I'm not loving how these are curving in. You see that? Okay, someone please tell me how to fix it. Paco, can you help me? But in case this is not snaky enough, I made an actual snake. I crocheted this. Both of these are patterns. I will link them below. But I made an actual snake in case this was not obviously a snake enough. I crocheted the snake. It's really cool because it twists and turns. I wanted to add this stripe on here. It honestly did take me a couple of tries. I had to rip out the stitches when the first effort was not correct, but it was so worth it because it coils. There's no wire or anything in here. It coils by itself. And I think it's a good size. You can kind of manipulate it to change it any way you want. Did you see my other video where I made a Shiba Inu? And I said I wanted it to look cute, but it came out a little derpy. I feel like that same thing kind of happened with the snake. I wanted it to be cute. I didn't, okay, the thing with it's with the eyes. The eyes are kind of the thing that makes it look derpy. It's because I didn't want to use the plastic ones because this is going to a newborn. So I crocheted the eyes using, well, and this was also after I found out that they make felt eyes that also look really cute, but I didn't have time to get it shipped. So I crocheted these with using a magic circle. And then I did the yellow on the outside because I wanted I wanted it to look like the snake eyes. I don't know if it came across, but it was too much. It was like 10 o'clock last night. So there was a lot of love and effort made into these, as much as mistakes as there were. Also, speaking of mistakes, I used the wrong crochet hook for this yarn. I used a 5.5 millimeter for this yarn. I really wish I had a 5 millimeter crochet hook for this yarn. When you're doing amigurumi, you want to use a smaller crochet hook than the yarn label says. But I didn't have one. So the result of that was some holes, and you could see the filling. I just afterwards, what little I could, I threaded some yarn in through some of the more obvious holes. So these are what I'm gonna gift my friends today, along with a huge pack of diapers and a couple of other goodies. I hope they like it. And with the amount of time I spent on it, I hope that the baby sleeps with it until he's 48 years old. This is a family heirloom at this point, okay, you guys? Oh, also, I totally forgot / did not have time. There is the option to add a tongue for this snake, which I did not do because, again, it was late. And I feel like it looks like a snake already. Wish me luck. I'm about to go to their baby shower right now. I hope they like it, and I will chat with you soon. Bye.